sewing.
Once upon a time in the Wild West, a boy became a man. That man's name was Eli Parrott. Now, Eli wasn't your average man. He had dignity. He had education. He had a presence about him that would make you think he was a natural-born leader, a man among men. He held his head high, he walked erect, and he tipped his hat to the ladies. But to say he was quiet, well, that would be an understatement. Eli had everything that a man could have except the ability to communicate in a normal fashion. Oh, he didn't lack the words. He could write, and write he did. He wrote poetry, and he wrote stories to be told around the campfire, but those stories were never told. Eli didn't have a stutter or any other impairment of sorts. What Eli had was a deep-seated, gut-wrenching fear to use his voice, even though he had a wonderful voice. Eli went to church every Sunday morning. He didn't sing and he didn't testify, but he did pray. He prayed morning, day, and night. He prayed that he would have the courage to speak to the woman that had haunted his dreams and left his tongue and his heart frozen in fear. Her name was Patience, and the name itself was enough to send his heart soaring, his pulse racing, and to put a fear in his soul that he couldn't overcome. You see, Eli's fear of rejection, his overwhelming fear that he wouldn't spend the rest of his life holding Patience in his arms, looking into those beautiful green eyes, and sharing everything life had to offer with her, had ridden him helpless. And now, she was gone.